Good morning, welcome to the Green Valley Parkinsons Support Group exercise class. So nice to have you join us on YouTube. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for a 45-minute class. And for this class, you're going to need a straight back chair, one without arms, some light hand weights, a tennis ball, and a larger ball, and some water. All right, so we're going to get started sitting tall in the chair, forward in the seat, with your feet flat on the floor, and always some space behind you. So you don't want to be right against the back of the chair. Sit tall, take a deep breath through the nose, and out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to look down, drop the chin to the chest, and then raise the head, tilt it to the side for that good stretch. Center and up, relaxing the jaw. The mouth should open slightly. Center and to the other side. Good. And down. Relaxing the shoulders, circle the head. Reverse that. Drop the chin to the chest and again look up, relaxing the jaw. And center. Turn to look over your shoulder, just the head. Drop the chin and nod. Perfect. And to the other side, same thing, the head up, down, chin up, down. Good. And forward, shoulder rolls. Yeah. And change the direction. Nice. And it's up, down, and one more. And part of this class is very vocal, so help me count when we're counting. The arms are out, the shoulders down, move the fingers. Always thinking about your posture as you sit in the chair. Extend the fingers out, tapping finger to thumb. Good. And then extend the fingers, stretch them, scratch. It's 1, 2, good, thank you. 4, one more. 5, now make a fist and squeeze and stretch, and 2 and out, 3, 4, squeeze and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax, extend the fingers for a wrist roll, sitting tall in the chair, 4, 5, reverse it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there. The palms facing the floor for some circles. Small arm circles, good. And then change the direction, making it a little larger. 3, 4, 5, reverse it again. A full range of motion, big circles. 3, 4, 5, and keep them overhead. Reverse that big circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, thank you. And extend them overhead, pulling them back as far as you can, reaching for the ceiling. It's 1 and 2, and shout it louder. 4, one more. 5, good. And they come to the side, flex the hands, the fingers spread apart. Bring them close to the shoulder. It's out, in, 3, 4, 5. And they come down, they rest on the chair. For a stretch, you want to look forward with that arm overhead. Good. And then turn to look down at the floor, twisting the spine. And again, out with the chest looking forward. And the same thing, stretch it. And look. And open. And now they cross. Sitting tall in the chair. Twist. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to the other side and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it center. The hands resting softly on the chair. The weight will shift and it's up with 1 and 2, good, and I don't hear it, 3, and 4, good, 1 more on each side, 5, and good. And sitting tall in the chair, we always kind of manage to scoot back, but sit tall and sit forward. The arms drop to the side using the chair legs if you need them. We're going to do some scissors, so those legs are out and up, and it's cross, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, keep going, 9, 10, and down. Woo. And again, engage the core, sitting tall. If you've got a bunch of wrinkles in your shirt, lengthen the spine and get rid of those. Good. Again, it's out and up, and it's out, cross, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And back to a starting position. Shoulders, hips, knees, and feet in line. And that was warm up. We're ready to grab the weights. When you pick out some hand weights to use in this class, make sure that they are heavy enough to challenge your muscles, but not so heavy that they compromise everything. By that I mean like, you're trying to lift it up. So wrap the fingers, tuck the elbows. We're going to start with that bicep curl, and it goes to the shoulder and down. 2, good. 3, 4, sitting tall. 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And stretch. Don't forget to breathe. Sometimes it's easy to hold the breath, and don't want to do that. So again, they're wrapped and tucked, sitting tall, and it's to the shoulder and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, this is it, 10. Keep them in your hands, but drop the arms to the side of your chair. Sit tall as you roll those shoulders forward. The arms come a little forward and back. Stretch it. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Yeah. And then here. Lift one, the elbow tucked to the back. Looking forward, do a side stretch. Try to find that floor. It's there somewhere, Jim. There it is. Good. And come up, changing sides. You got it. Good. Right there. Perfect. And before we get rid of them completely, we're going to put one on the floor underneath the chair. And we're going to keep one in this hand. Bringing it to the shoulder, sitting tall, it's straight up, and drop gently to the back. So you want to try and get the elbow pointing upward. Support if you need it with the other hand, and it's extend and down. Good. 2, 3, shout it out. 4, thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Good. Keep it in that hand. It's perky music. All right, same hand, slightly modified, so we're going to extend it. It drops over the head, and you bring it to center and down. Good. 2, try not to sway. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, you should feel it right there. 7, 8, 9, 10, super. Place it in the other hand. Sit tall. Bring it up, drop it gently to the back. Remember, elbow up and extend and lower. 2, good. 3, sitting tall. 4, yes. 5, 6, 7, you're almost there. 8, we're there. 9, 10, and down. Good, keep it. Breathe. Here and up. Try to even the shoulders out, drop that to the side, and it's center and back. 2, and you want to make sure this is a straight arm, but don't lock the elbow. 5, freeze. So we freeze right there. Good. And down, it's 7, 8, 9, 10. I never know when I'm going to do that. Just whenever. All right, great job. Placed on the floor, We're now going to bring those feet together. It's called closed position. Feet touch and the knees connect if you can. Sit tall in the chair. Engage the core. Arms crossed. Look forward as you extend the legs and lift them up. And we're going to flex and point those feet. Good. 3, 4, you got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sitting tall, toes up. Toes are together and the heels are out, in, out, in. 3, 4, one more. 5, heels touch, toes out. Stretch it. 2, 3, perfect. 4, 5, and down. And uncross and separate the feet. Tuck them back to that starting position. And we're going to come forward in the chair a little bit more, sitting high on those sit bones with one leg extended. Try to keep the sole of your shoe on the floor and maintain a straight leg. The hands, they cradle the knee as you kind of pull up and then over, reaching from the hip with a flat back. The focus is just beyond the foot. Good. Press into it and come up, sitting nice and tall, stacking vertebrae, and then again, reach forward. Press into it, breathe into the stretch, and come up. Nice. And same thing on this side. Slide it forward, sitting tall. The hands here. Reach for that foot. Like you're going to adjust your sock, shoe, sandal, whatever. It's 103 here today. And reach forward. Good job. Press into it and breathe. And come up. Super. And back into a starting position where our feet just are in line with our hips and knees and shoulders. So sit tall. We're going to do a stretch. A hand is here. Fingers spread apart. We're going to reach diagonally across the chest and reaching for the ceiling, but stay seated on the chair. Good. And then take it to the side, reaching just as high as you can. Follow that reach. And then straight across, parallel to the floor. Good, Marty, spread the fingers. Perfect. And to the other side. Good. And now down, it's on the diagonal, so it's to the opposite side. Palms of the hands facing outward. See if you can get it on the outside of that foot. Good. Nice job. And again, straight across. Yes. And reach. And up. And up. Perfect. There's reaching, and then there's reaching. And there's reaching, and then there's stretching. And that's what I want. I want you to stretch out of the rib cage, those muscles between there, not just extending the arm, but reaching for something. The same thing down. So we're going to open this up even wider. Yeah. Working in a wide position. You want to make sure that you can maintain that and still sit tall in the chair, the knees right over those feet. The arms again out, the fingers spread apart. Place a hand on the inside to support it, because this just wants to buckle in. We want to push it back, straight up with the other. Twist. And now look up and reach for the ceiling. The other is reaching on the inside of the ankle, reaching for the floor. Breathe with the stretch. Great job. And then come center. Working the waistline to the other side. Stretch it. Reach for it. Good. And again here, the arms drop and the feet heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Back into a closed position where you want to sit tall again, cross the arms, transfer some weight forward, a flat back. Looking down at the floor, rock on the outside of the foot, opening the knees, pressing into, oh, perfect, Jim, good. And bring it together and come up. Again, transfer the weight and press. Perfect. And there. And uncross the arms and separate the feet. Take a deep breath. And we're going to grab those weights again. We're going to do some overheads. So it's all upper body so far. So you're going to wrap the fingers, sit tall in the chair, the weight's brought to the shoulders, and it's up for 10, 2, shout it, 3, good, 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, great job, 10, yeah, take a little break, breathe, stretch. Again, sit tall. The fingers are wrapped. We call that a soft but firm grip. The weight's brought to the shoulders. We're going to rotate them out and beyond the shoulder a little bit. The elbows lifted. Yeah, and we're going to touch at the top, make some noise. It's here and down. Pull them back and stretch the chest. 3, 4, and down. Good. 5, pull it back. 6, yes. 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Great job. We're done with these for a little bit, so we're going to put them on the floor, and we're going to do some lunges. Again, make sure that you're not against the back of the chair unless you need it for balance. Sitting tall, slide this foot forward a bit, still maintaining a bent knee. Nice and tall, the arms out, the fingers spread apart, and you want to come forward. It's a flat back, looking down at the floor, bring it back to that upright position and reach and lunge forward, good, and up, give me one more, there. And then you're going to open the hips, sliding, slide it back, it's that windshield wiper, slide it open, working the hip, and back, good, and there. To the front again, only it rests on the heel, toes up, arms are behind you. Palms of the hands facing upward. And sit tall, reach it, good. And up, you got it, one more. Forward again, but on the other side, lunge into it, yes. And up, 2, one more, 3. Remember this one, it slides to the side, the hip opens. Nice, slide it back. Slide it. You want to look. Bring your focus back to center. One more there. Good. And to the front, toes up, arms behind you, fingers spread apart. There. And one more. Perfect. All right, catch your breath. We're going to turn slightly. Sitting at a diagonal, that front chair leg in between your feet. And the hand that's close to the back of your chair holds the frame of the chair. The outside leg extends all the way to the back. So stretch it out from hip to toe, and the outside arm reaching forward. The fingers spread apart. Grab a rope, pull it towards your chest, tucking the chin to the chest, round the back, and the hand is now a fist. Again, stretch it out. Beautiful. Reach. Spread those fingers. Grab the rope. Pull it in. Give me one more. Reach for it. Go even further this time. Stretch it. Pull it. Good. And round it up. Yay. All right. Well, of course we have the other side to do. So we swivel around. Chair leg in between our feet. Inside hand holding the frame, the outside leg stretching, reaching. Hold on, but reach out. Grab it and pull it in. Again, reach, nice, stretch, pull it in. Again, stretch. Grab it and round the back and tuck the chin. Nice job. And we come back to the starting position. Don't wait for me to say have some water. If you're thirsty, have some water, and we'll just keep on going. So sit tall in the chair. The arms, they're out, the shoulders relaxed, and the hands just there. We're going to flex. And 2, 3, thank you. 4, give me one more. 5, you end up here. Now make a fist and drop the wrist. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, the fingers, they're out now. Arms crossed, palms of the hands connect, the fingers lock. Sit tall in the chair as you extend the arms overhead, pulling them back as far as you can, good. and down. And again, stretch and down. Good. One more. Pull it back. Stop halfway down. Place the other arm on top, palms together, fingers lock, and stretch it. And down. Good. Sitting tall. As you lower the arms, you don't drop the chin. You want to look forward. Sit tall. Perfect. And down. And apart, extending one arm. Placing the hand on the opposite shoulder. This hand on that elbow. Press it back. Good job. And then the other. It's out, place, touch, and press. Good. Good. Sitting tall, we practice that good posture. Extend the arms out. Rotate them inward so they connect at the wrist and touch at the fingertips. You're going to pull them back. Yeah. You should feel this in your forearm. It's probably not a stretch that you do daily, but it's a good one. One more. Yeah, there. One is out, palms up. Grab the fingers with the other hand. Gently pull them to the floor. Fingers up, pull them back. And then the other, flip it. Grab the fingers, pull them down, stretch, good. And there, pull them back. And shake them out. How's your posture? Sometimes we get lost in what we're doing and it's easy to kind of sit like this. But yeah, always be mindful of your posture. Arms out again, fingers spread apart. Close it, open. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly curl them. And then a really tight fist. Good. And then drop that wrist and lift it up. And slowly open. Perfect. Finger presses. Sit tall in the chair, forming that circle with each finger and thumb connection. Good. Super. Finger presses, finger flicks. Flick, flick, flick. Good job. All right. Shake it out. You should have some space behind you, and we're going to do some chair lifts. So it doesn't involve anything but your chair and your feet in a good place, which would be about hip width apart. Brace your hands on the chair, and you're going to shift some weight forward. The arms do the work, and the chest and the core. So you're going to lift yourself up, down. 9 more. Up. Good. 3. Shout it out. 4. 5. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Now back to that closed position. The feet touch, the knees touch, and a little forward in the seat. Yeah, just a little bit. Hold on to it. You're going to lean back as you bring the knees to the chest and down. It's up, back, 2. You got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Separate them and sit tall in the chair, extending the arms for some toe touches. It's up and 2 and 3, 4 and good. 5 and 6. Keep going. 7 and up. 8 and up. 9. Last one. 10. Good job. Woohoo. Reach out and grab the weights again. Yes, and we're going to do some lower body work. So roll it out to the edge, that open hand, thumb and fingers resting on the weight, the feet apart. As you sit tall in the chair, extend one leg. The focus is forward. And we're going to lift a straight leg up for 10. It's up, 2, good, 3, 4, relaxed foot, 6, perfect, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it back in. Extend it out. You don't have to look down there. Look forward as you lift and lower. 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect, 7, do you feel it? 8, 9, 10, and down. Good. We're done with these, so we're going to put them on the floor underneath, out of our way. And now we need the ball, tennis ball. So again, think of good posture as you sit. Grab the ball and roll it between your hands. You should have a couple of tennis balls at home for this. So roll it. Think of your posture. Do you have a nice straight back? Are you sitting tall? I hope so. Spread the fingers, stretch. Yeah, work it in between. You know, with Parkinson's, everything kind of gets stiff and rigid, so you want to work to delay that from happening. And then both hands, stretch it. Yeah. Good. All right. How far away are you from the chair matters, so sit tall, rest it on that soft fist, and extend the arm out. This time, let's follow it to the side. And center. Again, follow it. And center. And one more. Stopping with that arm extended. Great job. Place it carefully in the other hand. Sitting tall in the chair, you're going to focus on the ball as you take that straight arm to the side. Bring it back. Again, there. Don't take your eyes off that tennis ball. Good. And one more. And center. Both arms extended. Transfer it from one hand to the other. Yeah. Good. Perfect. On the floor, place the ball on the floor and your foot rests softly on the ball, and then push on it. Roll it back and forth. What happened to the other ball with the little spikes? Brittle in this weather, 103. All right, roll it to the other side and make sure you push down on it and roll back and forth. Good job. Yes. And grab the ball. When you're at home, put it away. You don't want to trip on it. Squeeze it back into the chair. And we're going to use the back this time. So for support, your feet still wide, but behind the knees slightly. And engaging the core, press against the back of the chair. The hands, they rest on the hips. Arch the back. Maybe you could take a hand and feed it through there and wave. Yeah. All right, and then press. Again, arch the back, the chest lifts. Good. And one more. Stretch it out. Good job. And press. Look forward, but extend the legs and lift them up. Circle the ankles. 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Reverse that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The feet to the floor and back a bit. Away from the chair as you shift the weight from right to left. Walk forward, out to the edge. Feet glued to the floor, sitting tall, the arms overhead. Palms of your hands facing each other, shoulders down, and want to lean back. Don't touch the back of the chair. Come on up. Good. Working those abdominal muscles. And all the way up. Good. 3. Sitting tall. 4. And up on this one. Hold for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, nice and tall. The hands rest on the thighs. The weight is forward. Reaching from the hip, looking down at the floor with a flat back. Up on the ball of the foot. Then the other. Drop the heels. It's up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up. 2 more. Bend and press into that. Up, up, down, down. Heels up, down. And one more time. We're ready for a sit to stand. Your feet wide, your weight forward. We call it nose over toes. Shift the weight and come up. Nice job. Bend back into the chair. The weight shifted. Nice. And back in. and up. Bend and sit. The weight forward, nose over toes. One more. Good. And up. And back down to that seated position. Fingers spread apart, placed on the neck with the elbows out to the side. You want to twist side to side, working the waistline. Good. Now as you twist, lift knee to opposite elbow and touch. 2 and touch. Good. 3 and twist. 4 and lift. 5, 6, shout it out. 7, yes. 8, good. 9, 10. Woohoo! All right, great job. We now need that big ball that you were wondering what we use that for. For those that have never been in class, it's about a 9 or 11 inch, so pretty firm. All right, so you're sitting tall, sitting forward in the chair for a forward reach. The feet glued to the floor. The ball, it starts touching the chest. The elbows down, extend the arms. And you should be able to see just above the rim of that ball as you transfer your weight forward over your thighs and knees. Don't drop the arms, but reach out. Good. And sit tall. Extend those arms overhead and lean back. Perfect. And up. Again, it's just out from the chest. Track the ball as you twist the upper body and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it center and twist to the other side and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And there. Arms overhead. And overhead for everyone is different. Your range of motion, don't force it. But if you can, without pain, pull them back. And you want that head in between your arms. As you reach forward just slightly, it's a flat back. And then to the side, frame your face with your arms. So you want to look forward, lean back. Good, nice. And again to the side, open chest. And forward. Change the direction. Again, it's an open, frame your face, and lean back. Good. And to the other side, nice job. And forward. And overhead. That's how we end. We're going to bring it down, placing that on your chest for a chest press. So the elbows come down, and you want to squeeze just as hard as you can. And relax. Again, squeeze. And relax. You've got that space there, so let's fill it with this ball. We're going to bring it on the inside of the thigh. The hands are on top. The feet together. Sit tall if you're 2 inches taller. Yeah, there you go. All right, squeeze it real hard. And relax. One more time, squeeze. Super. And relax. Hold the ball as you separate the feet. We're going to put it on the floor between them. And this is a time where I always kind of need to scoot back an inch or two. Just make sure you allow some space between your back and the back of the chair. Gripping the ball, let's cross the arms. And looking forward, extend the legs. We're going to lift them up, down, 2, 3, thank you, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Hold on to it, but bring it back to that sit to stand position. We're going to get out of the chair, so grab the ball. You can put it on the seat of your chair. Make sure that those water bottles and weights and whatever else you might have is directly underneath your seat. So the weight will transfer, nose over toes. Come on up, and if you would, stand behind the chair. just arm's distance from it. Your feet again in that wide position. If you don't need the chair for balance, the arms are dropped to the side. The weight shifts to the ball of the foot as you go up, down. You'll find it a little slower today, so it's more of a balance exercise. 3, good, and down. 4, and down, good. 5, perfect. 6, good. 7, engaging the core. 8, we're going to hold on 10. 9, focus forward, go up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to a flat position. Great job. Fingers are here. The weight shifts to the heel. Lift the toes up, down. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, lift them high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Great job. I'm going to turn just a little bit so that camera can see a side view of this. And we're still standing, arm's distance from the chair, fingers are here, but the weight is going to be on one leg. So it goes from center to one side, a soft knee that you stand on. This leg is extended to the back. Notice it's not here, but it's straight leg. We're 10 leg lifts. It's up, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, shout it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press into the floor with the heel and bend the front knee as you stretch. Great job. And come up, that back leg comes forward, hip width apart, shift the weight. Extend, your focus is forward as you lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bend and stretch. And back to the starting position. Make sure that no one's behind you. Don't kick any chairs. We're going to shift the weight from side to side and kick to the back and stretch out the quads. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, good. 7, and 8, and 9. Last one. All right. To the side of the chair today, for some knee lifts, they'll feel much more like a march than a balance exercise. Again, if you were real close, it would touch you, but we want to be out a little bit, but in line with it, the weight on the inside leg. Hand here if you need it. It's a march. It's up about hip height. 2, and good. 3, and 4, and 5, good. 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10. Great job. We are going to use this ball, so grab it for a little bit more balance work. Perfect. All right. You're still standing to the side of the chair. And when I say hold the ball with both hands, if it doesn't feel safe, then use that inside hand to hold the chair for you. So we're going to shift the weight to the inside leg. It's going to be a split step. So you've gone from here to shifting, step forward. Now, can you go up on the ball of the foot, the heels? Yeah, so you want to be centered. Use the chair for balance if you need it. If you don't, both arms extended. You want to bend a little and come up. Good. Bend and up. Perfect. 2 more. Good. Last one. There. All right. Now, this is a challenge, so if it doesn't feel safe, place the hand on the chair. If it does feel safe, both hands on the ball. Up, down. Up, down. Good. 3, 4, 5. Excellent. 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 9. Woohoo! 10 and down. Super. Let's go to the other side. All right. We were here. The weight now on the inside leg. Take a step forward. Make sure it's a split step. They're staggered. Outside arm or both. Focus should be just above that ball as you bend the knees slightly and come up. 2, 3, 2 more, 4, 5. All right. Up on the toes. Up, down. Good. 2, 3. You got it. 4, 5, 6. Great job, Jim. 7. Woo. Nice. 8. Seriously. Awesome. 9, 10, and down. All right. We're done with this, and we started just a few minutes late, so we're going to do a little cardio. And cardio is something that we should all do, and we don't do enough of it. So raising that heart rate a little bit. Be safe. Don't have to stand. You could actually walk in place and sit. What are we doing here? I think it's 4. We'll see. It's a long one. We're going to have to cut it. Cut it short, but keep in motion. Let's just stay right around here because the lights are off in there. Should be a little winded when we're done, so I know that you did something. Good job. All right, nice. Back to the chair, hopefully a little winded. And with one weight. That's all we need for this. It's the last one before cool down. So sit forward in the chair, feet again about hip width apart. Fingers are wrapped. The arms straight up, right to the side of the head as you reach forward, flat back. Drop it, and all the way up. Good. 2, and up. 3, flat back and up. 4, up. Good. 5, sitting tall. 6, reach and up. 7, up. 8, those arms fairly straight. 9, and this is it. 10, and up. Awesome. Placed on the floor, underneath the chair. Right, cool down. So sit tall, take a deep breath through the nose. Out slowly through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. All of it. One more. Exhale. Drop the chin to the chest. And lift the head. Tilt it to the side. Center and up. Center and side. Drop the chin to the chest. Slowly circle the head. Reverse it. To the front and up, lifting the chest, the mouth opens. Chin to the chest. And forward for the shoulder rolls. Up, pull them back, pinch the shoulder blades together and down, and then circle. Change the direction. And there. Those arms, they're out. Palms up. Place them on your shoulders. The fingers, the elbows center and out. And touch and stretch. One more. Stretch. Bring it back and unfold them. Palms down and up. Sitting tall. Rotating the arm and the shoulder. Give yourself a squeeze. Again, stretch the neck. And open wide. Place the other arm on top. Tuck. And stretch. Some face and voice. It's A, E, I, O, U. One more time. A, E, I, O, U. Great. Thank you for joining us. We'll be here day after tomorrow. Have a great day. Be safe. Be healthy. Bye. Now let's...
Should we put these balls back where we found them?